Coming at you from Tokyo, Japan, I'm Dave and this is my 98 Altezza that I put AE111 blacktop ITBs in. I've put myself on a deadline to get this car back on the drift track by 2023. It's currently May 2023, but things aren't going to plan. From oil hoses splitting to things that are supposed to fit that just don't, and everything in between. The time has come to try and tune the link ECU. I'm not experienced with this, and as a result I've spent weeks going back and forth with people who claim to know what they're doing. Some of them do, some of them don't, but the inconsistent results, regardless of who's advising me, has led me to believe there's a problem with the engine. So today I'm going to do a compression test. Look at it, it's brand new. I don't think I've ever used it. I can't use that because someone has to hold that while the engine cranks, but I'm a one-man band, so I have to, I think, is this what I'm doing? Shit. Yeah, that's all I got. So it's either this or I need to go buy something else, okay? Right, this is going to get frustrating. So I may as well take my jacket off now. It's not even a jacket, it's a hoodie. To do this, I have to take this cover off. And the reason I cut this is so that I could take the cover off without exposing the cam belt, because I didn't like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts to get this off. Because 4 wouldn't have done it. You needed 5. Really? Did you need that when there's another bolt? Toyota? Success. It is a 5. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I don't think this is going to piss me off, so... Oh, geez. Well, if one of those falls down into the abyss, that will piss me off. So, just in case, let's set you up there so you can see all of the mishaps. Work on your own car, they said. It'll be fun, they said. To be fair, if I wasn't doing stupid shit, well, I should be enjoying this. Just a compression test. I'm not going to enjoy it if it's a bad result, that's for sure. Put that up there so that I can lose it later. You have to take the oil cap off in order to remove this. Now, I need a 10mm ratchet for that. If you don't have sockets with magnets in it, then you're not living your best life, because that is what the f I'm talking about. Look. Magical. Now I need to Google where the, wait, is it written in here? I was going to say, I have to Google where the fuel relay is, but I've just taken this cover off. Main, EFI. Could that be it? You want the engine to crank but not start, so you need to pull out EFI. That's not the fuel pump though. Where's the fuel pump? I don't think it's here. Oh wait, there's another fuse box here. AC fuel pump. It's labeled. Look at that. Thank you, Toyota. Except, well, that's a bit of a worry because this clearly says fuel pump. And if I line this up, this is fan 1, fan 3, fan 2. I've only got 2 fans. What the f? AC compressor dimmer. And then fuel... I don't have a fuel pump relay? Really? Well, I do because the fuel pump runs, so... Okay, well, it's not that then. I need to pull out this little clip and then pull that out. Now, is there a fuel pump? There's not. Nah, don't see it. So, it's not there. Is it over there? We could listen for it. Why don't we do that? I didn't hear a click at all. I can hear the fuel pump going, so I know there's a relay there somewhere. Off to Google. There's like no straight up answer. Like, where is it? I'm getting like, the ECU won't trigger the fuel pump. Well, just like, where actually is it? Like this, and it just says, refer to this other thing, refer to this other thing. It's like, well, what is your purpose if all you're doing is telling me to refer to other shit? Yeah, no, I don't see anything. I feel like if it was down in that kick panel there, I'd be able to hear it clicking. This is just wasting time. Like, why isn't there it's down here. Maybe it's the EFI relay we saw before. Nothing in English. Nothing in English for the 3SGE. Let's try in Japanese. In Japanese, we have a f***ing bug on me. This is like a fuel pump replacement, overhaul, but no indication of where the actual relay is, and a whole lot of pop-up ads. Okay, so this, in Japanese, this is saying that it's the one next to the battery there. So, this is 6 minutes I've spent wasted trying to find the fuel pump relay. Oh, and the GoPro's hot as f***. Install a temperature gauge on the GoPro because it's f***. Okay, so it's right next to... Give me this. So it was this one. It's... Oh, get out of here. Yeah, apparently it's this one here. So let's do that. Get out of there for the minute. Sit there. Don't go anywhere. Now the fuel pump shouldn't go. No fuel pump. Excellent. Right, so I was right. I should have just trusted my instinct. Back to this drawer, and maybe that. Camera on at every opportunity to catch all of the rage. Does this fit? Yes, it does. Okay, wow, that was loose, but all right. Okay. I'm going to need a magnet because this doesn't pick up. Get all the schwarf off it, and we can pull our plug out that way. NGK Iridium. Oh, okay, cool. So that's clearly the wrong size. How about this one? That appears to be, yes. Okay, so I don't need the adapter. We're just going to throw this in here. Just yeet it into the hole. Well, this is bent now, so it won't go down straight. Somehow get the thread to bite. Get it nice and tight. Can we rotate this so you can see it? That's just a total balls up. So I'm going to go turn the key a few times. Oh shit. I want to crank it a bit more than that, but I don't want it to start. So let's get this injector unplugged. That's going to be a pretty good indication of what we've got. We've got just under 12, yeah? Put that on there. And down we go. Do it up a bit. Next. Okay. Magneto. Needs Cerebro to find out. Needs Cerebro to find out where the fuel pump relay is. Connect to some Toyota mechanic's mind. Oh, I gotta empty that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Do number 3. How much compression should a 3SGE beams have? Good question. It's oily. This plug is oily. Oh dear. If this motor's then everything that I've done up to this point was a complete waste of time, because it'll all have to be redone, and I don't have the money to redo it. So this car will die if the compression is bad. Nah, that's fine, isn't it? It's not a compression issue. Have a look at that. So that's over 11, so between 11 and 12, if that's what we're actually aiming for, we're good. Okay, so number 4 is the one I'm really worried about. Oh yeah, a lot of oil. Is it oil or fuel? Maybe a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B maybe. Need to make that magnetic. They normally come with a rubber thing in them. Yeah, I know, the rubber thing on this one kept falling off inside the tube, and then you couldn't get it out. So I think it either destroyed itself or I destroyed it. I don't remember. I mean, didn't I change all the gaskets on the rocker cover? How could it be wet in there? Let's go on that tangent for just a second. Maybe it's just its time again. Well, that's wet. Yeah, it's the gasket. So yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're going for number 4. The rocker cover has to come off again. Again. You don't know what I'm talking about. I've done it a few times already because I've had to. Yeah, you're also a little bit wet, I think. Come on, cylinder 4. Give me a good result, please. It's not compression. It's not a compression issue. That is what I want to say. It's just the throttle bodies. It's irregular. It's nothing, Dave. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. Engine's healthy. Look at that. Boom. So that's above 11. Was closer to 12. It's sunk back a little bit. It's not a compression issue. So is it the throttle body gasket? Is it a leaky? Oh, hey, what about, could it be that? That hose might be rooted. Yeah, it could be that.